What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for coming back for another video. So I got a really cool one for me today. Just one return. So before I get into that, my last return, I asked Mr. Toby Hara who were some of the best pitchers he ever homered off of. And apparently he went yard off of Bert Blyleven 5 times in 1 year. So I hope he did a little smack talking, because apparently Bert Blyleven is the king of smack talk. All in fun though. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Thought that was pretty cool. 5 home runs off Bert Blyleven in 1 year. So anyhow, this return, you guys, I was going through the website, just seeing maybe some guys I didn't know signed, or some super generous signers, and I found one. Sent a card out to him. And in between getting it back, I think it was, oh boy, Matt Bowler, I believe, got a return from this guy. And this one, I believe I got 7 out of 2. And I sent him one card. I say 7 out of 2 because he signed my index card as well. Anyhow, without any further ado, this is the card I sent to Mr. George Culver. Pitched 8 years in the major leagues, including a no-hitter in 1968. And, you know, there have been quite a few no-hitters. I think well over 100, might even be closer to 200 no-hitters in Major League history. So stands to reason we might not have heard of everybody who's thrown one. So anyways, Mr. George Culver, what a return this was. So like I said, he also signed the index card, George Culver, the date of his no-hitter against the Phillies. So as far as those go, you know, I sent those to him. I also asked him asked him some questions, and he was very nice to answer it. So his favorite teammates, too many to name. He had Bob Gibson, Johnny Bench, Tommy Helms, Pete Rose. Shout out to Pete Rose. Steve Hansen, maybe? Charlie Huff, Steve Yeager, Tommy John, Steve Carlton, Pat Corrales, Larry Dierker. My mom went to high school with Larry Dierker, and he was the man about town back there. And gosh, see, my mom was born in 47, so probably graduated around 65, right around there. So Dierker went straight to the major leagues out of high school, I think. Anyways, Doug Rader, Jim Brewer. Favorite coach or manager was Dave Bristol, maybe? And Walter Alston, who was the best player he ever saw play, in his opinion. Sandy Koufax was the pitcher, and Clemente McCovey and Carl Yastrzemski were the hitters. So, we're not done yet. Mr. Culver is super generous. And if I had a bunch of people watching my videos, like thousands and thousands, I probably wouldn't be showing this, because he's going to get inundated if one of the big guys shows all these. So anyways, these are photocopies, personal cards that he made for us fans. The 1974, you can see how much bigger it is than the regular cards. 1974 tops. This is just this is probably around 1968 when he threw that no-hitter. Too kind. Here's one when he was playing for my Dodgers, 1973, with Dodger Stadium in the background. So cool. Here he is on his replica of his rookie card with Jose Vidal. Sign that as well. Mr. Culver, super, super generous. And last, but definitely not least, this black and white. From when he was pitching with the Cardinals, 1970. Thank you again, Mr. George Culver. And apparently this guy does a heck of a lot of good things for the city of Bakersfield. Not sure how many people are familiar with Bakersfield. I know you've probably heard of it, but it has the reputation of being kind of a seedy area of town now. And I'm a good 150 miles south of Bakersfield, but I used to go there a lot for work over the past 20 years or so. And it, you know, just like any other area, it could be good, it could be bad, but Mr. Culver has done a heck of a lot for the city of Bakersfield. He's his time and his celebrity status to raise money, excuse me, money for youth sports and for I believe Bakersfield Community College, helping them with their baseball field and all the youth fields in the area. So, man, I think he's 83 years old now, and he's still out there doing good for his community. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you have a card, even if you don't have a card, send him a letter, and I'm sure he'll sign your index card, maybe throw in one of these cool personal photocopied cards, which are awesome. So anyhow, this one is my favorite return to date. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye, guys.